Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tyrone back with Tech Life. And in this video, we have a network update out of Verizon. I'll leave a link to this News Center article from Verizon.com in the description so you guys can check it out. You might be from this area. So Verizon upgrades network in Fresno, California. So this next round of what Verizon is getting ready to do. So we're getting updates September 18th from T-Mobile, about 3.5 hours long worth of updates. So they're going to guide us well into the future. Verizon is also very, very busy deploying new cell sites and doing everything else that they haven't disclosed yet publicly. Verizon spoke at Oppenheimer today. I got to listen into that to see if I can pull out any updates for you guys. But I think Verizon, it's time for them to also update investors and shareholders and everyone else on their journey. They're about to hit their 4 to 5 million FWA customers. They're going to have to update us very soon too on the network journey where the C-band deployments are. They're going to have to update us as well on that very soon. So Verizon recently turned on a new cell site in Fresno, bringing reliable 4G and 5G ultra-wideband service to residents and visitors. Whether enjoying connecting with friends and family while on the move, connecting their smartphones, smart homes through Verizon's home internet, or using Verizon service for small business or enterprise applications, Verizon customers in the Fresno area just got a big boost. Verizon has installed 3 new macro cell sites, which provide large areas of coverage across Fresno. Verizon customers in the neighborhoods of South Sunnyside Shields Avenue, east of Fresno International Airport, and south of Highway 180 Chestnut Avenue will benefit from improved network performance. So they're kind of giving you the area of where these new cell sites are located and turned on. So very interesting, right? This is a big boost, right? You look at wireless now and you say, okay, I need to deploy a cell site there. Can we justify it? Of course we can justify it, because we can also do fixed wireless access off of that same cell site. So that's how the carriers are now going to justify their deployments. They're going to say, let me wait. In the past, right, when it was just wireless and there was no additional monetization, they would say, let me see if I can maybe, up tilt. Maybe we can do some other stuff to get that area boosted. But now it's like, no, we're going to put a cell site. And if we're going to put a cell site, if we're going to invest to make the wireless network better, then we're just going to do FWA for that area. So that's a boost across the board for the customers. And then there's more options and more homes that will likely have access to FWA now. So it's Verizon, looking at the monetization piece. Verizon is willing, and they already disclosed this publicly, they are willing to invest additional capital into the wireless network to boost FWA customers. So they're not constrained by just this extra capacity that T-Mobile is pushing. Verizon can take FWA wherever they want, because they're willing to invest additional capital for this. So if they want to take an entire neighborhood or compete for the entire neighborhood, they can do so because they invest specifically for that. They will put millimeter wave nodes throughout the neighborhood. They will allow the macro to take some spots as well. So they will compete for an entire neighborhood if they so choose to, because they're not constrained by the extra capacity model. So this is very interesting. Like I said, I'll leave this article in the description so you guys can check it out. Improved performance for Fresno, California customers for Verizon. If you're an existing customer, maybe in the future you're a new customer for Verizon, they are continuing to invest big into the network, and that investment is going to get bigger, right? As everything else gets ready to end, like they said, they're making less investments into 4G LTE. The fiber deployment is done. Most of that 17 to 17.5 billion, right, is going back into wireless. Now, there's some other sections, of course, that they have capital allocations for, like Fios and some other business units. So not the entire 17 billion will go to wireless, but I still anticipate 12, 13, maybe 14 billion of that 17 is going back into the wireless network. And Verizon is getting ready to go on a densification spree unlike ever seen before. That's been disclosed to me. I feel pretty bad for the performance team. It's a good problem to have, but the performance engineers are going to have to continue to adjust and optimize and retune constantly to keep signal to noise ratios that issue at a minimum, right? When you have cells that close, it creates a pretty poor SINAR. So you have to optimize constantly and adjust the RAN to make sure that you don't have that issue. So the performance engineers will have to continue to work, night and day, but it will result in better performing network across the board, better for FWA, better for wireless. So that's a plus. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. Like, share, subscribe if you're new. Follow my social media outlets. This is Tyrone with Tech Live. See y'all in the next one. Peace.